Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News Today starts now.
Shots fired inside a Ferndale 7-Eleven. New video showing the moments a gunman walks in and pulls out an assault rifle, leading to a standoff with police.
Thousands of Metro Detroiters are still without power, and it's a weekend. You're definitely going to need some AC.
And taking a look outside this morning, we are getting a much-needed break from the rain as the sun just peeks through there in downtown Detroit. Plenty of sunshine on tap for us this weekend. Good morning. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Grant Herms.
I'm Rod Maloney. Thank you very much for being with us on Local 4 News Today. Let's get over to Brett now and check out that forecast. It's going to be warm, but kind of like the summer you like, you know, the cool nights and the warm days.
No complaints here. Complaint department is closed, but yeah, it should be a nice day today. Let's talk about the sunrise. Again, a good-looking shot worthy of showing you again. You kind of hate to be the Debbie Downer here, but let's talk about that sunrise. It came up about 20 minutes ago, and what's going to happen over the next couple of months, the sun's going to come up later and later. Eventually, come early October, it's going to be in the 8 o'clock hour. So let's enjoy the extra daylight rather, while we have it. Today, lots of sunshine expected. Highs will be close to 80, so a good day to get outside and enjoy this nice weather. Dew points are down, so the humidity is low. No complaints, really. Over the coming days, though, we do see numbers start to creep back up some. Tomorrow, a very similar day to today, but come Monday and Tuesday, you can see numbers go back up above where the normal high is this time of the year. Come Tuesday, that normal high drops down to 81, and it's just going to keep going down from there over the next few months. But next week, along with the temperatures going up, dew points and humidity going up, as do rain chances. We'll talk about when you'll need the umbrella coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Brett, thank you very much. In the news this morning, thousands of Metro Detroiters are waking up this morning still without power, and it still could be more days before everyone's back up and running. DTE now reporting over 168,000 customers still in the dark, with more than 230 crews now out there working. DTE estimates that about 80% will have power restored by the end of tonight. They expect 95% restored by the end of the weekend. So for updates, we've posted a link on the DTE power outage map on clickondetroit.com. Some chaotic moments inside a Ferndale 7-Eleven store. New video showing when a man walks in with an assault rifle. And this morning, the man on that video is in the hospital after being shot.
Detroit police also believe he's responsible for a shooting and carjacking just minutes before he's seen entering that 7-Eleven. Our Mara McDonald reports.
Here he comes. 7-Eleven surveillance cameras captured the man as he walked in.
Dressed all in black with a black mask, armed with an assault rifle, wearing body armor similar to what our officers would wear.
He's got some sort of sheet initially covering the weapon until he pulls it out and fires into the ceiling.
It's a very chaotic scene. There was children in the 7-Eleven who were trying to buy a Slurpee who were hiding from the gunman.
You can see the adults near him scatter. The clerks do what he says, and police say he gets a large sum of cash and then takes off. Through witness tips, police were able to track him to Oak Park. They didn't know then what they now know, which is
25 minutes prior to the incident in the city of Ferndale, the same person is suspected in a shooting carjacking of the vehicle that he was driving in the commission of our crime.
That shooting and carjacking happened at 7 Mile in Wyoming. The 7-Eleven is at 9 Mile in Livernois. When officers caught up to the man on the video in Oak Park, police say he resisted, evaded, and officers fired. It's not clear how many shots were fired, but he was hit and is currently in critical condition. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
The Delta variant showing no signs of slowing down as COVID cases continue to climb.
There's a dire need for hospital beds, especially in the South, and now the CDC is deciding on approving a third dose for those with weak immune system. Daryl Forges has the latest.
The CDC's advisory committee has voted in favor for a third COVID shot.
11 yeses, 0 nos, and the ayes have it, and the recommendation is adopted.
The Committee on Immunization Practices recommended the third shot of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine for those with moderate or severe immunosuppression, not for those with a chronic condition. This is in line with the emergency use authorization from the FDA approved Thursday night. Some 9 million people in the U.S. are considered immunocompromised due to an underlying condition or medication they're taking. Health officials are still looking into if or when a third dose will be needed for the general population. And as COVID cases skyrocket, the number of hospital beds continue to plummet. Nearly 80,000 Americans are hospitalized for COVID nationwide, according to the Department of Health and Human Services. Many hospitals reaching their breaking point.
We're seeing the point of full capacity. It is to the point where we're shutting down elective procedures like bypass surgeries, things that people need.
In Mississippi, things have gotten so bad, a parking garage is now a field hospital.
When you're seeing a field hospital at a major academic medical center, we're pretty much on the, at a collapse type system.
Almost 8,000 Mississippians have died from COVID. How many Mississippians have died from the vaccine? 0. We haven't verified a single death.
I'm Daryl Ford just reporting.
Well, here in Michigan, the state is updating its guidance for the schools as the trends of rising cases continues here.
The state reporting more than 3,000 cases and 29 deaths over the past 2 days. Those new deaths push the state's total deaths from the virus to more than 20,000. That's 1 in about 500 Michiganders dying from this virus. At the State Health and Human Services Department, they're updating their guidance to strongly recommend school districts requiring masks for everyone indoors.
Looking at what's going on and what we recommend moving forward, that can be taken as we would take an order.
And that has left just now 14 of 56 school districts with mask mandates in place.
Western Michigan University announcing mandatory COVID testing for those who aren't vaccinated. Students, faculty, and staff who aren't vaccinated will have to be tested on a weekly basis. Testing will start at the end of this month and go through the end of September. WMU hasn't said if the testing is going to continue into the fall. The school is also requiring everyone to wear masks indoors. And happening today, Roadkill Nights returns. It's the ultimate car festival for legal street racing.
Important distinction there. This morning, we are checking in with Ashton Munoz for an overview of today's events. Ashton, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having us.
We're glad you're here this morning. Listen, is it the same cars we saw drifting in the last half hour that we're looking at here? Or do you have new other vehicles?
There's additional cars over here, but yes, they are almost 800 horsepower Dodge Charger and Challenger Hell going on the hot laps this morning.
You know, usually about 200 is all I need, but oh boy, this, look at that. Just the roar of that engine,
Sorry,
it makes your hair stand on end.
It never gets old.
No.
So on the hot laps, this morning, they're going to be experiencing about a mile course, 8 turns and up to 100 miles an hour.
Tell me a little bit about how much experience and how much training does a driver need to be able to take one of these around like that?
Oh, so these are pro drivers. They're very well experienced. You can get in and they'll get these cars a little sideways too around this thing. Like I said, up to 100 miles an hour on this mile-long hot lap course.
So if you can't drive one, how can you get in one? Because I would like to be in one of those passenger seats.
So all you have to do is just come sign up, and you can get into both the drag ride, the thrill rides here, and the hot laps as well.
All right, you want tickets tonight? Where do I go?
So you can either go to dodge.com or dodgegarage.com, or you can come right to the door. So general admission still available. $25 for the public, $15 for Pontiac residents, and free for kids 12 and under.
Well, that's some good Detroit muscle. Good Detroit muscle. You can't get enough of that.
You can hear it there. That is how you wake up on a Saturday morning. Wow, that's great stuff.
No coffee needed.
No, sir, absolutely. Ashton, thank you very much. We do have a lot more coming up for you, though, this morning on the Local 4 News Today.
Let's check in with Brett now. Brett, tropics a little nutty, but around here, pretty nice.
Yeah, you can almost smell the fumes from the cars, right?
You can.
The day. Yeah, around here things are fairly quiet. High pressure in command, giving way to what should be a 2 thumbs up weekend, but rain is in the near term. We'll talk about when you'll need the umbrella in just a bit.
Big night in Detroit sports last night. Lions and Tigers plus Miggy watch. Next in sports.